That's how we're starting. I have waited so long for this moment, but I am here with Season 2, Episode 1 of Alice in Borderland. I have already rewatched the previous season this past week, but I'll admit last night I fell asleep on Episode 7 and 8, but I still remember the show. It's only been a year since it came out. If you subscribed to me a year ago when I was doing my Alice in Borderland reactions, please comment them down below so I can see you guys. Thank you guys so much. And if you are new to my channel and you subscribe, you are officially known as the Alice in Borderland Season 2 crew. I did not look at the trailer. I want to go into this not knowing anything, seeing any similar scenes. Basically, I just know that this season we're probably going to focus on getting more answers. For one, I'm still holding on to the theory that it's aliens that's controlling the games, and they have to collect all the face cards. So I'm pretty sure those challenges, I'm pretty sure this season they ramped it up a bit more. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, before I get into it, I just want to take this time and wish everybody who is, I know the Midwest and Texas, they're going to get hit the hardest with this cold front. So to all my subscribers who live in Idaho, Nebraska, Kansas, some parts of Texas, they said it was the Midwest. If you live in those areas in that part of the country, my heart goes out to you guys. Please take the necessary precautions and steps to, make sure that you, yourself, your family are safe. My heart goes out to you guys because it's where I'm at. It's cold. I'm feeling it. I'm wearing a Christmas sweater, but, I'm feeling it where I'm at over here. So, but I know that part of the country, they're going to get hit the hardest. So, yeah, let's just get into it. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, let's just get into it. Immediately, I'm thinking of the first episode of the first season. Oh, it's his father this time. It was his brother the previous time. Someone had the theory that this is all happening in his head. That's a good theory too, but I'm holding on to aliens though. That looked like the outfit he wore in the last episode. Is this a game right now that he's in? If you're being shot at, why are you out in the open 13 minutes ago? Okay, let's see what happened. Oh, we got, what's his name? Oh, I'm in it. Remember, I'm the climber girl, Usagi. There I go. He's Killua. I love her. She kicked ass last season. She kicked that guy so hard, he flew all the way across the room and landed on the table. That was crazy, that witch hunt game. And everybody was, the militant was shooting everybody. That was ridiculous. They don't stop to think and ask questions. They're just so ready to boop, 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 boop.
Next stage が始まるって噂聞いて。いや。それが
Damn! Ooh! Damn! That's how we're starting? Oh no, they're gonna split up. Yo, he is too calm. So I forget about hiding behind the car. Damn! They didn't even warn them. They just started blasting. What's the game? Okay, y'all should stay where y'all at. That's a good spot. I like how this is one shot so far. Just like in the first episode, they doing callbacks. But y'all was good where y'all was at. We need to split up. No! Now Arisu's by himself. See, it's one thing to play a video game and you're shooting at NPCs. But when you're in it, it is a different level. And it comes to show how desensitized we are. It's not so funny when you're the one running for your life. If I die, I didn't like that shot. It made it seem like she was about to get hit. Why are they all out? Go inside a building. Go off to the sides. Why y'all running in the street where you could be seen? He looks like him. Arisu, I'm sorry, but you can't save everybody. Oh no! Please don't kill him. I'm so. Ooh, girl, I'm sorry. I had a nasty thought. It looked like something. If you was here with me, we think the same sometimes. Wow, but a face card. And that's the king of spades. Like, wait, hearts, you betray people. Clubs, I think, was a team game. Like the tag game in the first season. Spades is that a battle of wits? And I forgot what diamonds was. And it's like, how long is this game? Damn! Yo, he's still alive. Arisu, you are brave. What? Oh no! You see something like that come out? I'm running. I sound so evil for saying this, but I think I would have just left that person. You gonna slow me down? He already got shot at. He's dead. So you just wasted like a good 30 seconds. Come with me if you want to live. Oh, that's homegirl. And Tata, yeah. I forgot her name. Anne. I just watched the episodes this week. How could I forget? Oh! Yo, he is so calm. Oh no! Oh, behind y'all. No, y'all not safe. He about to be like, you as the driver, you don't see out of your rear view mirror? Okay. I would have opened the door and dived out. R.I.P. to Karube and Chota. They're basically doing a recap of the first season this way. Ooh, watch out. Oh my god. He about to do a drive-by. Oh! Woo! Woo! Brake! Hit the brake! You cannot win. How are you supposed to win? It's like he's trying to evade them bullets and try to keep y'all safe. Oh, she know how to... Oh, she about to be on some Fast and Furious type stuff. Okay, Ian. Woo! Woo! What? Damn. Yo, the episode has not calmed down since it started. Oh! Woo! She gotta do a quick, like, maneuver move to evade him. Or her. It could be a woman, too. Look how long this shot is. That's so cool. Oh, they picked it up this season. I love it. That was such a long one-take shot, but I like it. Shot. I said shock. Woo! Woo! She whip it. Where these people come from? Oh, they're about to get run over. Y'all don't know how to move out the way? Oh! How all of them survive and are able to walk? That's crazy. With no seatbelts on either. And you know what? I realized... Why are they just showing her? I don't like that. I realized that I shouldn't get too attached because you saw how in the first season we lost Chota and Karube. Alright, bosses. I understand some people, there's no way, that's no way to live. Why are y'all running in the same direction he's shooting in? If Ann gets shot, Ann, move out the way! Okay. The way they set up these shots, it makes it seem like something's going to happen to our crew.
美味しい食べ物頼んだで。わかった。
これ。おう。
よし、行こう。
けど、何？
うちみたいな絵女と歩いたことないやろ。行こう。一番痛い目に遭ってんのはお金持ちかもな。一生懸命稼いだのに価値がなくなるとか。
I don't give up. Shoot, right? I've been like, no student loan debt, no stresses about getting up early, going to work, spending so much of your life at work. Oh. Would y'all rather like try to live out, like survive in this world, or deal with our reality? Like, I don't know. It's like sometimes you shouldn't take things for granted, even though they're a pain in the neck. I don't think I could really survive in that world because of other people, and it's like me living knowing like maybe I caused someone else's death, or you saw how I was so quick to leave that dude in the street when I know morally I would want to help. Oh, I like how they're bringing them the actors back. Karube! Yo, I'm telling you, episode 3, that hit, like his acting, the actor who played Arisu, even rewatching it the other night, I still cried. Oh, if you're new to my channel, if you haven't seen my reactions to the first season, I'll link it down below. How about 5-finger discount? Oh. Oh, you kind of hitting on me, Arisu? Like, to be honest, I like them just being friends, though. I don't want them to get together. That's just me, though. And I'm not saying that because I'm literally, like, I'm her. But it just seemed like so random. Not the virgin.
そんなに元の世界が楽しかった。ここに来る前にお父さんが死んだの。世の中から嘘つきだって言われて、この世界で生きてきて分かったの。お父さんも別の世界に行きたかったんだと思う。
I feel her. Because this world, it sucks. What we deal with and people. Aww. Whatever it takes. I know I can make it through. Aww. That's what friends are for. Uh-oh.
あの世界に戻りたいかって言われたら
She wouldn't go back.
私はここの方がいいと思ってるかも。
こんなところにいたって何も。
No, so does this mean at the end she could change her mind though? Yeah, maybe she has this dilemma now. Well, not dilemma, but she thinks that way now. But I have a feeling towards the end maybe of this season, if they somehow do go back, or either way towards the end of the season, she may change her mind. So that'd be crazy if she ends up going back but Arisu ends up staying. Like it's a twist, like the roles are reversed. Why does it look like Arisu is wearing like some lip balm? His lips are very like plump. Like I'm so confused on how the game is with the face cards now.
どのゲームも厳格なルールによってきちんと進行してる。そこに他のゲームが乱入してきたらそもそもゲームにならないからね。
I was gonna say how much time do they have on their visas, but the last game they played was the 10 of Hearts, so they have 10 days. Or maybe 9. And then how many visas, like how many days is it with the face cards?
多数決戦か。うちはアリスに乗った。
I'm with Arisu. He made it this far. Shoot.
もう舞台は出てる。
Oh, she was against it. I don't like how I'm like having a riff with Arisu. Do a club, do a team game.
今見えてる絵札で一番遠い海沿いのゲーム会場。
Hey, it's a club! I said do a club. Yep. This is giving me The Walking Dead Season 2 when Kenny and Clementine, I forgot what the place was called. Participants, 5 players. Wait, damn!
エントリー数5名って。
Is it Killua? Oh, never mind.
ニラギ、しばらくだな。
Are you serious? This
お前、
sick, twisted man, oh, he gotta go.
こいつと協力なんか無理やで。
After what he did to Usagi and...
どうせ俺だ。
No! I'm the first one.
あいつの目的なんてどうだっていい。私は戦って生き抜くって決めてるの。
Okay, when you put it that way, I agree. I hope they don't make, what's his name? Him? I hope they don't try to, like, get us to like him in the end. I will never like him. Soji? The king of clubs? Like, what?
キューマだ。
Oh! This is awkward. You got your whole thing out.
あんたに引いてんだって。
His butt's so small.
これがクラブのキング。
狂ってんな。そんなこと
The
より
fact that he's the one saying
あんたた
that.
ちは何者だ。俺たちはこの国の国民だよ。国民？そう、国民。
Wait, what? The citizens? Bro. Okay, let me stop it before it just tries to put me into the next episode. Oh my gosh, it got extremely dark. Man, I thought it was going to be at least partly cloudy today, but the weather said psych. But alright, if you're going to click out, I just want to say thank you so much. And if you are new, please subscribe to my channel so you could witness this. You could witness Legend of Vox Machina, just upcoming content for like next year. But yeah, so if you want to chill with me for a few minutes, I appreciate it. So my thoughts on this first episode. We had at least a good 20-25 minutes where it seemed like there was no slowing down. That whole sequence with us just being thrown into it, this unfortunate massacre of everybody with the King of Spades game, was crazy. The fact that I guess there are no rules is just maybe the only rule is to survive. I thought that was a very cool sequence, especially with the car chase scene. And it was like a long, I don't even know how long that one take shot was, but through like all those different weaving through different cars, I thought that was really cool. It was giving me very much Fast and the Furious vibes when Anne took the wheel. I wonder, how are you supposed to like survive? Are you supposed to like defeat whoever is the king of spades, hearts, diamonds, the queen and the jack? Like, are you supposed to defeat them, or you're supposed to just simply survive? So did Arisu and the crew collect a king of spades in a way, or did they just survive but they're gonna have to play in the game again? This king of clubs, I'll admit, I thought it was going to be some sort of dance off, but I don't know what it's going to be. I'm going to have to find out in the next episode. I empathize with Usagi when she said like the world was so harsh to my dad, and I don't know if he really did like off himself or was he killed, but it was because of the world that led up to my dad being out of my life. And now you expect me to go back to that world that was so cruel. If I had the option, I think I will choose to stay here, remain here. I feel for her. Like I said in the reaction, I don't want her and Arisu to have a romantic thing. I like them as friends, them, you know, building each other up, helping each other out, but I don't want it to become a romantic thing. I'm pretty sure Chishaya and Anne are good, but I want all the crew to get back together. But I'm trying to tell myself this is gonna be some like Game of Thrones or like Squid Game, even though this came out before Squid Game. Don't get too attached because it's so many of them now. It's Arisu, Usagi, Hata, Kuna, Chishaya, and Anne. So 6 of them that we've come to know. Somebody or a few people may get got this season. So I don't want it to happen, but it seems like in this world, I can't expect them to be immune to not getting affected by their surroundings and the outcomes and what have you. So yeah, that was my thoughts on the first episode. Like I said, if you are new, you can actually binge watch my reactions to the first season. If you don't know, I will be uploading my reactions every other day. I'm gonna try to see if I can record episode 2 right after I'm done with this. If not, I'll probably do it tomorrow. But yeah, basically every other day. Give it a thumbs up before you leave. Again, subscribe if you are new so you can be a part of season 2 of Alice in Borderland. And I hope you guys have a nice day. Again, please, please, please be safe during this cold front. Do what you can. Stock up. Especially, like someone said, they said fill your bathtub with water and all this stuff. Clear your pipe. Well, not your pipes, but anything that's like attached to like a faucet or something. Like remove it so it doesn't get frozen over. Clear your gutter drain. Like do what you can so you don't have problems if you're in the areas where this cold front is likely to hit. Alright, my heart goes out to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you will see me in the next video. Bye guys!